It looks like the UFO went down in a densely populated area within the city limits. Let's just hope everyone on the ground stayed clear.
Ladies and gentlemen, just Sunstrider here. Welcome to another Sunstrider's Thoughts Zone video, and today we're actually talking about an Xcom 2 developer livestream instead of a Planet Side 2 developer livestream, which is a bit new for me, to say the least. Because I've actually never done a kind of a review of a Xcom 2 developer livestream, and I'm playing Enemy Within in the background instead of Xcom 2, mainly because I have my overhaul run going through on Xcom 2. But also the fact that the developers were playing Xcom Enemy Within as kind of like a celebration of 6 years of Xcom Enemy Within. Pretty sure that's what it was. So it was kind of nice, you know, for the nostalgia value, seeing the devs do that. But for those of you who missed the live stream, the thing that really got the community hyped up was towards the end of the live stream, they hinted at a kind of series that they're gonna do on their Twitch channel, which is going to be like weekly, I believe. Which I guess they'll just be exploring different aspects of XCOM's past in anticipation for this big, hyped up reveal at the end. So now, there is very limited intel, you could say, around this, but a lot of people have been speculating that, hey, they're gonna announce the next XCOM title release, right? It has, of course, had a lot of the community riled up, right? Because it may not be called XCOM 3, right? But I think it was like the last enemy or the last encounter, something like that, is what people were saying in the chat at the time. I didn't watch the entire live stream, just to let you guys know. I only caught the last about hour or so of it. So I don't exactly know what the fuck people are talking about. I'm just saying that, you know, people are talking about the next XCOM release. Will do. Which, don't get me wrong, that would be fucking amazing, right? Having another XCOM title be announced would be definitely cool. But we don't have any intel to go off of right now. This was just the initial tease of it, you know? You're a sniper, what the fuck are you doing in the building? So it's like, we're gonna have to see in the future, right? What's to come. And what are the devs thinking? Because it could just be, oh, you know, like they're releasing it for the fucking Nintendo Switch. Be like, that'd be a very stupid thing to do for a big announce, right? But it could be just that, or it could be another DLC or expansion pack that they're announcing, right? It could be anything. So I'm remaining skeptical.
Target captured.
You okay there, pal? I'm just remaining skeptical. I don't want to make any assumptions. But if they were to announce XCOM 3 or the next XCOM expansion,
ready to engage,
it'd be pretty cool to see kind of XCOM go on the attack, right? Because Bradford's always talking in XCOM 2 like, maybe once we're done here, we could take this ship and go colonize one of their planets, right? Well, it may not have to be one of their planets exactly, but I'd like to see the XCOM fight expand a little bit, right? Like, maybe the aliens have found a way to terraform the other planets, right? Set up little bases on those planets. Or maybe a new enemy will in fact appear, you know? May it be like an Alien versus Predator situation where XCOM and humanity as a whole is just caught up in this giant war in this giant interstellar war, right? And maybe the aliens were just seeking aid or help or whatever and wanted to exchange gifts and exchange power for the betterment of their people and our people. You know, maybe they were just looking for a helping hand. We just thought that they were being really big douchebags. Now, the possibilities are really out there. I wouldn't say they're endless, right? Because it'd be kind of hard for the developers to pull something completely random out of their ass, and it'd be very disappointing if they made it so it had no connection to XCOM 2 at all, right? No. But hey, again, this is all just speculation. They've only just announced. On my way. You know, this first live stream was only a teaser of future live streams. The only way we'll be able to know for sure is future live streams. But now that I've watched that live stream, I've kind of been interested in doing like a full playthrough of Vanilla Enemy Within again, you know?
Solid copy.
Like, I'm not planning on doing Long War, right? That just... I'm not good enough for Long War 1. Right. Maybe in the future, but for now, maybe just a simple replay of Enemy Within as a whole. But, yeah, that's really all the info we have. There's not really much to talk about. There's really not much else to talk about without repeating myself. You know, it's definitely a trip down memory lane watching the devs play. And not only that, is that one of the other YouTubers I watch is Durave. I definitely mentioned him once or twice during my other playthroughs, but he's also doing a Long War 1, Enemy Within Long War kind of deal, so... That's also pretty crazy seeing how XCOM 2 and Enemy Within do actually differ from each other.
Going in for the kill.
This may activate another pod, but oh well. You know what else this does? Guarantees spoilers of death.
Start keeping score. Headed there now.
Fucking this guy's nickname is Big Daddy. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Knock it on.
Adelante. Already there. Ya voy, sir.
Now, I've been playing a little bit of Enemy Within on my own, which is obviously, you can tell here, because, you know, I wouldn't have gotten it here without it.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So what the fuck is... Oh, the UFO's right there. Okay, yeah, that answers that question. And yeah, it's just crazy, like, just remembering the differences, you know?
In Bewegung.
That's affirmative.
Nice debris in my face. So yeah, like I said, nothing much else to talk about without repeating myself, so, you know, I'm just gonna complete this mission, I guess, because might as well. And hey, maybe in the future I'll do a replay of Enemy Within, because I actually remember starting a playthrough of Enemy Within, but it ended up getting discontinued because of, because that's when my hard drive crashed and I had to get a new computer set up and all that fun stuff. You know, it was a long time ago, like at least a couple years ago that happened, so I never actually got to finish it.
Time to motor.
Yeah, maybe after Battletech or This Is the Police, I'll consider doing a playthrough of Enemy Within.
You hear that?
I don't know. I actually didn't hear anything here. I'm just taking your word for it, pal.
Enemies in sight.
3 HP. Outsider, what the fuck? Dude. Dude, I could probably, like, do up to... Okay, well, this is...
Targeting hostile in color.
Fuck you! And you're screwed.
There's Rose.
Mission accomplished.
Hell yeah! So yeah, other than that, you know, there's definitely a good amount of possibilities of what the devs could do with this, and hopefully they don't disappoint. But only time will tell.
We
But,
didn't leave anything to chance, and it paid off.
thank you all for
Excellent
watching,
work,
and I'm
Commander.
out.